Hello and welcome to this short webinar on a new tool that we have available on skf.com. My name is Peter and I work within the commercial capabilities at SKF. With me today I have three valuable colleagues. One of them is Amalia, who is the brain behind the SKF Product Assistant. To assist our discussion today, we have also our dear colleague Jesper, who is a product expert on our skf.com pages, and also our application engineer, Fredrik, who comes from our Swedish sales organization. So we are here today to provide you some insights and information into what our product assistant can do and how you can use it and what you need to think about while using it. So I leave it over to you, Amalia, to give a short introduction to how the tool is set up.
Thank you. So what it is that this tool is a digital service it's a generative AI service with the clear scope of being able to answer basic technical questions about SKF's products. And the purpose of this tool is to help our customers find information faster on their questions that you have on SKF products. And so the tool is a generative AI tool, and we have built in the SKF application engineering guidelines within it. And the information that the tool uses is the information that exists already on skf.com when it comes to products. And so we see that our customers have a lot of questions, and both from themselves, but also from their customers. So in this way, we want to try and help to speed up the process of finding information faster, because then everyone can work faster. And what the tool can do, so this is the 4 high-level capabilities within the tool. So product specifications, so what are the dimensions of 6205, for example? Product comparison, what are the difference between these two products? Product categories and basic knowledge. So what are the benefits of this new seal, for example? And then we have pure prefix and suffix lookup. So what does this mean? What is CCK? And now I will just jump in and show you. So here I am at the skf.com site, and now I'm on the group site, but we have released this tool on several local pages. So please go in and see if your local pages also exist, because we continuously roll out, and this tool will exist on all SKF pages. And you go here to the search bar, and when you enter first, this AI tool will be toggled off. So then you just click here, and then you see here, search with AI, ask product question. And then you can start and type a question like you would ask another human. So what does CCK mean, for example? So it is not a keyword search, because that it still exists behind when you toggle off, then it's the regular keyword search. So, and then you have the answer being generated here. And as mentioned, like all the answers are based on information that exists on skf.com. So you can see here also the references where it got the answer from. And then you have the regular searches coming underneath.
A short question there, Amalia. Can I ask the question in any language, or how is that set up?
Great question. Yes, the tool works in any language, so it doesn't matter on which site you are. You can just go in anywhere and type in your language.
Okay. And Jesper, maybe a question to you and your team. I know you spend a lot of time updating our skf.com product information pages. How can we rely on this data that the AI gives us?
Great question. So the the AI is built upon the engineering pages that we have on skf.com describing the engineering content. It is also based on their product pages where we show technical specifications of the products, and this information comes from our master data in the engineering community. So we have up-to-date engineering data that we show on skf.com, and this is of course also the source for this AI assistant. And this data is updated every day, and we have a team that keeps it up to date and as correct as possible. So it is very reliable.
Great to hear. And Amalia, who is this for? Who can use it and who shouldn't use it? Have we any guidelines there?
Well, anyone who has a product question, which is basic, which means that the information could be found on skf.com. But right now, for example, the information that exists within tables, so like tolerances and clearance, that doesn't exist right now within the tool. But we know that that is a common question to have. So we will be adding that as well. But so the basic questions, but if there's more complex or calculations, etc., then you should reach out to your SKF representative instead. But it is really hard to convey exactly what the tool can do and not do. So I really encourage to explore and try it out and test different ways. Because sometimes maybe you don't get an answer, but if you try and rephrase, you will get an answer. And then you can also, ask it to present information in different ways. So what is the difference between 6 and 16011 present in a table, for example, you can say. And then you get all this statement, what it does. And then you can get the information like this. Or what does CCK mean? Give an example like I'm a 10-year-old.
This will be exciting.
Yeah. So I really encourage to explore and try that, like with every AI assistant, I guess, that you have to try it out a little bit.
Yeah. And Fredrik, you work as an application engineer, helping our customers to pick the right product and make sure that it fits to their application in your daily work. How will this tool help you in your work, and how will you use it?
Most of it is that the daily questions that I personally work with, I already have the catalogs or the information in hand. But for instance, if you're asking a deeper, a more complex question, such as I'm designing an electrical motor, 5 kilowatt, for instance, what bearing to choose? Then it's too much knowledge behind to choose the correct bearing. So then the tool will guide you to our bearing selection process or our product select, SKF product select, to choose or to calculate what bearing is the most correct one.
Okay, so great. Good to know that it will not do everything, but we have alternatives, and we also have if customers can contact their local sales office around the world, and they can get more help from them instead. Perfect. Anything else you would like to share with us, Amalia, before we conclude?
Yes, also on that topic, that if you have any feedback you want to give on the tool, you can do that here in the end and just choose these different options. And if you want to leave a comment, you can do that as well as free text. And also, like, if you would like to talk more or anything, or come in contact with us, you can leave your email address in this field as well, because this feedback comes directly into us in the development team, and we really want to make this tool useful and helpful. So we continuously look at the questions coming in and also validating the answers, looking at the feedback, etc. And I would just show you here as well that we have these like start prompts that you could press, and so that would become a search. So this first one, how do I search? Then our getting started guide will show up. So then you can also have some more information on what to ask for and what kind of questions, so to have more example questions.
Perfect. So if you, as a customer, come up with a great question in the middle of the night, we are now able to help you 24/7. So see this as a starting point to explore more about our different products, and then you might need to contact us if you want to have harder questions later in your exploring phase. Fredrik, did you want to say something at the end?
One thing that is very important to think about is that the public Copilot, for instance, I mean, there are different AI tools nowadays, but they don't use the same sources as our tool does. So our sources are, as Jesper mentioned, are verified by us. So the public Copilot, for instance, are not always giving correct answers.
Very true, and very good that you added that. And Amalia, for the future now, I think we are in July 2025. What will happen in the coming months and I mean, maybe the coming year?
Exactly. So as I mentioned, we continuously look at the questions coming in because we want to make this tool as helpful as possible. So also basing our development on what kind of questions our customers need. So we will continue improving the results and give more concise answers. And then all the information contains in tables, for example, tolerances and clearance, because we have understood that that is a really common question, for example. And then we also, this tool now exists as a widget, and that will be added in Bearing Assist and Product Select and in SKF for me. So to will be even more closer where our customers are. So that's happening in the future.
Exciting. All right. We might have a follow-up webinar then in the coming year or so. But I thank you so much, everyone, for joining this webinar. And we hope you find the tool useful. And please don't hesitate to contact your local sales office if you have any questions on this. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.